Hello everyone, welcome back to another P3D video. Today we are flying a Boeing 747-400 from South Africa here at Cape Town all the way up to London Heathrow in the UK. Flying the, like I said, Boeing 747, flying the Golf Bravo, Golf Bravo November Lima Yankee. Flight time today should be around 12 hours, I want to guess, but I'm pretty sure we'll get there before then. Just doing a walk around of the aircraft now. It's by PMDG. It's a nice repaint. Apparently it's 2019 repaint, but that's a bit of BS because I believe this is now in the retro livery. Correct me if I'm wrong, but pretty sure it is. As you can hear, the engines have already started because I'm not too well up on starting the aircraft, so I started the sim with the panel state that already has the aircraft in its state of starting the engines, pretty much taxi state. But for now we will jump in the flight network and we'll get going with the flight management computer. Alright, so jump into the FMC, pause in it. We are not at TNCM, I don't know why it's done that. We are at Foxtrot Alpha Charlie Tango. We are at Alpha 5, but don't know if I'll say that. Okay, it did. That's good. I don't know why it's done that. That's a bit weird. So we've got a company rate, so it's FACT to Echo Golf Lima Lima 01. But cool. And I'm not sure the runway. Let me just check that. It will be for takeoff runway 19. Runway 19. Cool. Flight number will be Speedbird 58. Speedbird 58. Okay. Ben will execute that. We can look at the route. If you want to look at the route, Ben, this is the route. Pause the video and follow me if you want. Right, cool. We'll go to the takeoff page. We'll be taking flaps. Let me see here. Flaps 10, I think we'll take today. Apparently the V speeds are unavailable, but whatever. But it could be too we've not got the departure, arrival and stuff in there, and the fuel, to be fair. The fuel we're taking today will be, why is it in kilos? Pounds. Because the fuel's in pounds and stuff, so I like to put it in pounds, so I don't need to convert it. Cool, right. Menu, FS Actions, Fuel. So the total pounds we're taking today is 308,948. 308,948. Damn it. I know the V speed's been available. I'm aware. Go away. 308,948. About 80% fuel, it's quite a bit. Payload, so the RIP 53,000. Right then, okay. But we'll do as your fuel weight, which is 494.4. Put that in there. Okay, valid entry, that's fine, whatever, we'll just do it empty. But apparently it's empty, but it's still 826, whatever. Cool, whatever. We're heavy, but for some reason, I don't know. But, so, 19, and our departure is the IMSOM 1 Bravo. That's the one. Execute that. And we'll go to our route. takeoff page. Right, the V-speeds are there now. But I think we'll take flaps 20 actually, because I'm not too sure what the runway length is. So I don't want to risk it. So our trim is 7.6. So I'll look down here. There's 7. There's 7.5, 7.6, but there. Right, cool. So our V2 is 177, so I can put that up here. In the MCP, flight directors can come on. Go all the way up to our cruise, which will be, I believe, 300 to start with. Flight level 300. We can go to the legs page actually. Sorry, no, we'll go to the performance page and we'll put in the 300 because that's what we're going up to first of all. The cost index is apparently 320, but sure, we'll do the step sizes ourselves. See what fuel weight is that, but cool. So go to the legs page because we need to do the step climbs, which will be at God. We are going to 320, be 320S. That's there, and then it at Mevec. There it is. It will be 340S. 340. Then at Ictar will be 360. 360S. Ictar. Ben Biz Bravo India Sierra. It is 380, and that's as high as we're going. Cool. But that's 380 all the way then. Nice. That's fine. Cool. So we've got enough fuel for 13 hours and 19 minutes. So we shouldn't be running out of fuel. With some luck. Right. Route, takeoff, put that on the takeoff page. V-speeds have changed. I don't think they have actually. No, 177. We'll do the runway heading. Spin that around to 189. Bull settler barrel reference. I don't know if it's hectopascals or inches of mercury, but I'm going to put it on hectopascals because that's what I know. We'll shove the seatbelt signs and the no smoking signs on. Put auto brakes at RTO. TCAS is on standby for the minute. And Squawk 2000. But I'm not on VATSIM, but I like to put in the frequency of Unicom, just for good practice. Apparently I can't change the other one. What? There we go. Change it then. There we go. That's 122 decimal 8. But it should set there. We can switch that over. Cool. That's all ready to go. We'll get the beacons on and the nav, and the wing and the logo. Big outside, beacons on, wings are on, logo's on. Cool. Is the beacon on? Yeah, cool. Right, so I think we're pretty much there, ready for pushback. Let me just go through everything because I probably forgot something. So we've done a route, departure, we've got the legs page on there, we've got the speeds, I think that's about right. Nice, so we'll push back, not using GSX, just using the classic Shift P2. Well, I don't actually know which way I'm supposed to push back, but but I suppose if that's 1.9, I probably yeah, I've gone the right way. But it'd be like, let's have a look. Runway's over there, at the end. Over there. Past 1.9. somewhere that way. We're also pushing the wrong way because I'm a noob. Shift P, stop that. Shift P1. Let's take Project Fly as well. Get that going. Nice, nice. My sim's looking alright these days. I've tweaked it a little bit. If you want the PVD config, if you really want that, doubt anybody will ask for it, but if you do, then I can send it over or whatever. I've got Orbex powering the scenery, and I've got Orbex England when we get there. Let's have a look at the arrival time. It should be approximately about 1 o'clock PM-ish. 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock PM. So I'm going to take this off, go to sleep, wake up, have lunch, then land. With some luck. I don't know where this is taking me. I'm not even going to bother to judge it, you know what I mean? We'll put the transponder on because no doubt I will probably forget, not gonna lie. I suppose I could put it on TA only for the time being. We can put the runway turn-offs on because I believe the 747 for some reason doesn't have taxi lights, so but we'll sort of push back there, build taxis to the runway, I suppose, after we've done the oh, I need that. Come here. The flight control check. So, go to the back. So, full left, full right, full up, full down, rudder. It's full left, full right, and we're back to the neutral position. It's all checked. But pretend that pushback guy isn't there. Because I can't be arsed waiting for him, and stuff like that in this sim takes the pick. But we'll take off our floods because I don't particularly like them, but to be honest with you. But turn them off, turn that off as well, turn the dome off, and we're all sorted. Taxi to the runway. A bit of power goes a long way in this thing. Especially when you're light, but we're not particularly light. But I'm only at 34-ish% and we're moving quite good, so it's not bad. But I just realised as well we did forget something. So our taxiing, I'm gonna get FMC up here. I'm pretty sure forgot thrust limit. That's what we forgot. We'll go to 164 EPR, build, climb to takeoff speeds have been deleted, of course, why wouldn't it be? We're still on 177, but we don't need full throttle. Well, we might do, but I guess we'll find out. Just rambling on, because I don't want anything to be quiet, because that'd just be a bit awkward. Bit of awkward silence. Bit like now, because I don't know what to say. But the things when you're talking to yourself, you like forget what to say. Well, not forget what to say, you just don't know what to say. But I just realised as well we didn't put the flap sight, so we've got to put the flap sight now, which is flaps 20. But yeah, pretty much at the runway. I think this is Bond 9, I believe. Let me zoom in and have a quick look. Okay, it's 1.6. What? Right, 1.9's over here. That's fine. That's fine. That's perfectly fine. But apparently the radar isn't working on Project Fly for some random reason. But okay. Okay, Project Fly is just completely down, I think. But I don't know. this isn't going Project Fly, then they're going Project Fly. Right, so at the end of the runway, we'll put on the landing lights. And we'll put on the strobes. Pick and turn to the runway. I don't know how long the runway is, that's the thing. But it doesn't look particularly long, which could be quite bad. Yeah, but we did need a bit of full throttle up in here, but oh well, we'll live with it. But okay, backer brake set. We'll do like 60-ish%. And wherever Toga is, Toga. Booking for 1.64 EPR. And that is thrust set. But a funny feeling we're not going to make this, but bit for a good video, won't it? Airspeed is alive, and we're past 80 knots. Well, okay, no we've not, there's 80 knots. And we're landing in a tailwind apparently. Taking off in a tailwind. Brilliant. That helped matters, didn't it? 21 knot tailwind. Nice. This is going to be really, really, really close. V1. Rotate. That was mega close. There's positive rate. Gear up. Nice. That looks awesome. Trimmed to perfection. I'm not even touching the yoke. It's that trimmed. It's that trimmed. That makes sense, doesn't it? Right. So I can put L nav and V nav on. Let's turn the autopilot on. 1,500 feet-ish, should go to climb thrust. Well, apparently, but not. Right, we'll do flaps 10. Got flaps going up now. Wow, look at that. Nice. Flaps 5. Picking that right hand turn in a minute. No, it should be. There it is. There's climb thrust. Bit late. Flaps 1. This Orbex looks quite good. Well, I mean, for lights as well, powering by Orbex, and it just gives it that extra touch, but looks better than like just blurs of lights, if you know what I mean. I'm probably talking rubbish, but whatever. And flaps up, and we can disregard any other altitude restrictions by pressing that in. I believe. Apparently not. Okay. Climb up, please. Thank you. Nice. Making a right hand turn in a minute. Well, about 10 miles. Then another slight right and we'll be going straight up north. Quite a simple departure. But hey ho. Pretty sure Project Fly is just like dead. But whatever. But if you don't put it on, then it's not the end of the world. At least you've got a video out of it. Probably said that before. I think I did actually. Right. Well, we can set standard now because I'm pretty happy. Because we're going straight up anyway, so that's fine. And I don't know what the transition altitude is, I'm not going to lie. We can take off the landing lights, I suppose, because we're going straight up again. Turn offs can come off as well. I can quick look outside. Very nice. Look at that in the background. Oh, nice. Buzzer runway. well, Bally Airfield. Not quite sure, but it's over there somewhere. It might be there actually, although, whatever. But making that right hand turn anyway now. A bit late. Sure, why not? It's fine. But actually, to sort that out, we'll go. We'll just go direct to Isom, whatever. Back there, cool. And that'll sort that out. Nice. Cool, that's it. We're up on the departure now, about 7,000 feet. We'll get some cinematics, I think, because you can't do a flight sim video without cinematics, because it looks so good. But oh, bad a bit of a micro freeze there. Right, so approaching 8,000 feet on the departure. We've got about 12 hours to run now. I'm going to go to bed because I'm a bit tired. And we'll see you all on the arrival in the next video. Possibly. See you all in the next video on the arrival into the good old London Heathrow. Thank you very much for watching. See you later.